Hello everyone, my name is Ruggero. I'm a senior analyst at Sifted, and today I'll be presenting our latest Sifted 50 Southern Europe Leaderboard, containing the report and the list. This report highlights the most promising startups in the region, and over the next few minutes, I'll try to walk you through some of the process highlights and some of the key findings, and share also what's coming next. The Southern Europe Leaderboard is our third publication this year, following the successful launch of the other two. The one in March, the Sifted 100 UK and Ireland, and the other one in June, Sifted 30 Central Europe. For some very quick context, application are usually open a few months before publication, and to qualify, startups must meet specific criteria. They need to have launched after 2014, privately held, and they have at least 3 financial years on record. So this allows us to measure some key metrics such as annual compound growth and other qualitative, quantitative factors. With the release of our Southern Europe Leaderboard, we've now featured 180 startups across those 3 publications, and these startups hail from 18 different countries and are backed by more than 1,000 investors. And across these first 3 reports, we received more than 300 applications, and this showcased the intense competition for startups to strive and to be recognized. When we talk about Southern Europe, we are including obviously Italy, Greece, Portugal, and Spain. But of course, we had a look also at Cyprus, San Marino, Malta. After a deep review, we select the top 50 startups that truly stood out in a time when many companies actually struggle or even fail to survive. And our list highlights founders who have not only demonstrate resilience, but have found ways to thrive. I think what's interesting is that many of the companies in our list aren't the household tech like blockchain or crypto or whatever, but it's really companies that are solving real everyday problems like securing health coverage for pets, delivering vital medication, planning bucket list trips, or even helping with hair loss. In fact, topping our ranking is Holistic, a Barcelona-based company that, despite a small round led by Iris Venture, they've seen a huge revenue growth of 529% over the past 2 years, which is insane. Then, for example, there is another one from Barcelona, actually 2 from Barcelona, Ukio and Vicio. Ukio, it's like similar to Airbnb, and they're doing great. They are also moving to Paris. Vicio, it's interesting because they've been growing very, very quickly with revenues, and they're backed by interesting investors such as Messi and the other football player Antoine Griezmann. You can find many startups in the list in the report. Some of the highlights, just to mention a few. For example, B2B SaaS, we realized that was the most dominant vertical with 19 companies, followed by consumer with 13, fintech with 9. Or in terms of funding activity, 6 companies already have raised in 2024. While the other 22 in 2023 and 13 in 2022. Another interesting highlight is that 326 investors have baked the top 50 companies, and 47 of them have at least baked 2 portfolio companies in the list, including, for example, P101 Ventures, Partech, United Venture, and so on. It's another interesting fact that it's Italian investor CDP Venture Capital and Azimut Group are the most active in the ranking, with each baking 7 companies. Italy leads with 24 companies in the top 50, 12 of which are based in Milan. Spain follows with 16 companies. Then there is Portugal with 6. For example, Milan, it was nice to see that Milan is the top performing city. Then there is Barcelona with 10 companies and Madrid with 4. And also we had a look at some funding information for those cities. And it seems that for future projections, Spanish cities are the one recovering from the peak levels in 2022 or 2021, according to data both from D-Room and both from Sifted 2024 proprietary data. You can find all this information and much more in the report and in the list in our website. And I'd like to take some time to say thank you to the Sifted Intelligence team for the incredible work, and as well to our expert interview by my colleague. And of course, a big thank you to all the startups that apply, and also to the one that, of course, made it to the final list. Also remember that on the website, all the applications for the next Sifted leaderboards are open. Make sure to flag it to potential startups if you know any that could make it to those lists. Many thanks, and thank you for your time.